Happy New Year, guys. We are happy to be back doing a video together. Both been doing some solo videos lately through the holiday season, but we're back. We're ready to go into 2025, get everything cleaned up, start getting into the green here. Gonna try to string together some sweeps here going into the new year. So yeah, we have 6 games for today's NBA slate. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it. No football until Saturday, so we're really gonna be focusing in on NBA here moving forward. We are gonna do our Discord giveaway from the Christmas videos. We will announce the winner at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned, and we will go through the whole process and pick a winner. So yeah, before we get started, if you have not signed up for Better, Underdog, or Parlay Play, there are featured partners. If you use code BACKDOOR over on those platforms, they're going to hook you up. Parlay Play is going to give you a 100% deposit match up to $100 plus a $5 promo slip. And then we're going to give you a month in our premium Discord. You just have to make sure you put the code in. Otherwise, we won't be able to give you the month in the Discord. But if you lock in that code and double check, make sure you're locking it in when you're making your first deposit, code BACKDOOR, and then email us at bdfantasysports@gmail.com, and we'll get you hooked up with a month in the premium Discord. For Better, they're going to give you a $200 deposit match plus a free pick to help you cash your first slip. And for Underdog, they're going to give you up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a free pick to help you cash your first slip. All of that information is down below if you want to jump on any of these featured platforms. So yeah, 6 games today. Let's talk about the plays we're taking. I'm going to be going with Max Christie. I like him over 12.5 PRA. And I'm going to be going with Derrick Jones Jr. over 11.5 PRA. And then for Derrick Jones Jr., let me see. So I'm getting that the same on Underdog. And on Parlay Play, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more expensive for both of these guys, but I'm still taking the over. I like Max Christie over 13.5 and Derrick Jones Jr. over 12.5. But Better is actually they had the option for the 3.5 assists and rebounds for Derrick Jones Jr. So since we can't get that 11.5, I think his PRA is at 12.5. So I'm just going to go with the 3.5 rebounds and assists on Better. We are getting Max Christie at 12.5 still. What are you getting into, Jordy?
Yeah, so I'm going to be going with Khris Middleton for over 24.5 PRA. And I'm taking Jarett Allen for over his first half PRA at 11.5. This is a wagon play. I take it a lot on this channel, but anywhere you can't get the first half, I do like the full PRA, and that's sitting at 23.5. So the first half is my favorite because he's like in the top 5 of like first half production in the NBA or something like that. It's crazy. So get that where you can, but full PRA everywhere else.
All right. Well, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and drop us a comment. If you have any questions about plays, we'll do a little bit of research and get back to you in the comment section. Also, if you have plays you're excited about, drop it in the comments so the community can take advantage of the plays that you are getting into. So to get us started, I'm going to be covering Max Christie. He is a shooting guard for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he got bumped into the starting lineup recently, and he's been producing. They actually, I believe, just traded away D'Lo. So I think that they like what they've got here with Max Christie. And I don't think he's like the long-term solution, but JJ Redick needed to change things up, and Max Christie has been delivering. So I don't think that his lines have caught up to that yet. We have 3 straight games of going for 16 points or more. And then as far as his PRA goes, he went for 18 against Detroit, 22 against Golden State, and then 19 against Sacramento. The matchup is looking pretty solid here. 19th in points allowed to shooting guards, 28th in rebounds allowed, and 12th in assists allowed. So I love that matchup. If we zoom in a little bit, we'll go to the last 5 games. He's averaging 29 minutes per game, and then those 3 games where he's getting those starting minutes, he's actually gone for 32 minutes or more. So pretty consistent starting minutes, running with the starters and getting those closing minutes. So awesome. Like I'm thankful that these lines haven't really bumped too much yet. 12.5, I'll take that all day. Averaging 6.3 rebound chances per game over this 5-game stretch and 2.3 potential assists. Shooting 50% from the field, not shooting a whole lot, only 7.6 attempts per game, but 50% clip, we'll take that. Shooting 45% from beyond the arc, 4.4 3-point attempts per game, and then shooting 93% from the free throw line, just 3 attempts per game, but still that's stacking up for us. And now we've got like a relatively soft matchup. No notes from Outlier on this one. I am feeling good about it. Let's take a look at Daily Grind. They like this as his best play on Prize Picks at the 12.5. They have it at a 52.33% odds to hit the over, minus 129. And it's pretty juiced across the board. Some as high as minus 140. And then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Minus 133 on Caesars, minus 125 on BetMGM. So I'll take this all day because I just don't think that the lines have caught up to his situation here with the being moved into the starting position. Actually, let me double check that. I did have it set to overs while I was searching. So they actually like his favorite play is under on his 8.5 points. I don't get that. And they're under on his assists, but they love his PRA over 12.5. I guess they just think he's going to get a ton of boards. But yeah, I'm feeling comfortable with it. If you like, they also like his points assists to go over 9.5. And they like his rebounds and assists over 4.5. I think that looks good, but I'll just take that 12.5 PRA is what I'm rolling with. So Derrick Jones Jr., this has been a play that we've been kind of both taking here and there. His lines just remain low. And I know that overall the Spurs can be a little bit of a tough matchup, but there is a soft spot here to the small forward position, which is what he plays for the Los Angeles Clippers. 21st in points allowed, 30th in rebounds allowed, 14th in assists allowed. Very similar to Max Christie these last 3 games. He's been really cashing in. The chart looks pretty similar, actually. Against Memphis, he went for 15 points, rebounds, and assists. Then he went for 22 against Golden State, and then 16 against the Pelicans. His minutes here been trending up, averaging 24.1 minutes per game over this 5-game stretch, 1.6 fouls. Looks like, unless that's an 8. No, it's an 8. 1.8 fouls. So not getting in foul trouble, shooting. This is a very similar stat line to Max Christie, and their lines are similar. So, but that is funny. 50% from the field, 8.8 attempts. The 3-pointers are not the same as Christie's, shooting 19% from beyond the arc on 3.2 attempts per game. And then 7.4 rebound chances per game over this 5-game stretch, and 1.6 potential assists. So the majority of what we're going to be getting here from Derrick Jones Jr. is going to be points and rebounds. But I'll take the whole points, rebounds, and assists at 11.5 especially. And then we have a note here from Outlier. Let's pull it up. So it says Derrick Jones Jr. has exceeded 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists in 6 of his last 7 games versus bottom 10 defenses for rebounds allowed, averaging 17.6. So this is looking solid. That's why I'm comfortable taking it on parlay play too, even up at 13.5, I think it was. So either way, I'm comfortable in that range. This one might even be worthy of, let me just take a look here. This one might be worthy of bumping up. Let's see what the demon is at 14. No, they're not even giving us a demon for this one. But yeah, feeling comfortable with it. If we take a look at Daily Grind for this one, let me take it off of just overs so we can see if there's any unders that they like better. And no, it looks like the points, rebounds, and assists is Daily Grind's favorite play for Derrick Jones Jr. on Prize Picks at 11.5. That is a super awesome discount. 53.65% odds to hit the over, minus 136. And this is also pretty heavily juiced everywhere. We're getting it at 11.5. It's around a minus 135, got a minus 140 as well. They like his blocks and steals over 1.5 as well. They have that at a 51.6% odds to hit the over, minus 130. And then there's that rebounds and assists that we're taking on better, over 3.5. 51.41% odds to hit the over, minus 127. The reason I didn't take that on parlay play is because it wasn't available. So I'm just going with this full PRA, even though it's a little bit higher. So those are going to be the plays that I'm rolling with. If you guys want to check out Outlier, you can try this app out for free. They're a partner of ours, and they're going to hook up all of our viewers with a 7-day free trial. You don't need to put in a code. You just sign up through the link below, and they'll give you a week to just check this out and see how you like it. They cover matchups for every category that you can think of. Then they have injury reports, which is always important. And then they have this insights tab that's really cool that gives you just these insights about plays that they like to go over or under. It's just right there on the side. They give you a little note about it, and then they point you in the direction of that prop on the platform that they found it. So it takes you right over to the platform. So it's pretty sweet. So go check it out for free, and I'll pass it over to Jordy.
All right. Well, to get me started into mine here, I do love this Jarett Allen first half PRI. You guys know I take this all the time. He's hit it in 3 head-to-heads here. Really soft matchup. Anthony Davis has not been as great this year at defending the center position and like all that. So, Jarett Allen's been eating against them too. In the first half of the last 3 games, he's had 24, 19, and 30 PRA in just the first half. So, like I said, the full PRA at 23.5, he's hit this almost in the first half every single game for the full PRA as well. So the full PRA where you can get it, I think, is still a great play. This first half has just been cash money. 24 out of 32 games this year, he's hit it. Just been on an absolute tear. So great matchup. 21st in points, 30th in rebounds, 26th in assists to centers is what the Lakers are giving up. So great matchup here for him. I think this is just an easy play here. So I'm gonna be taking this one. If we look at the injury report, Anthony Davis is on there. Game time decision. So is LeBron. I'm sure those guys will play through it, but nothing on Jarett Allen. So that's good. Nothing to worry about there. And then for Khris Middleton, this is getting bumped down to 23 and it's going up to 24. I love it at 23. 24 is a little high, but I still would take it. That's what I was talking about in the beginning. It was at 24, but they keep bumping it up and down. So 23 is a good number. He's hit this in the last 4 of his last 5 games. He's gone for 32 and then 3 straight games of 31. He's been scoring the ball again. He's getting taken off that minutes restriction. He's slowly climbing up now. He played 27 minutes in that last game. Still limited, 23 minutes in some games, but my God, he's putting the scoring together now. Honestly, I really do like the 3-pointers at 1.5. The dude is a great 3-point shooter. He went over this 33 out of 61 games last year. But the PRA looks very, very good because he does everything. Already, last year, he did the PRA 42 out of 61 games. So he definitely hit it a little bit more than just the threes. So with him getting back in the scoring rhythm against a pretty soft matchup here, if we look at small forward, 12th in points allowed, 11th in rebounds allowed, 23rd in assists allowed, I think it's a pretty soft matchup for him to get over 23. In the head-to-head, he's never gone under this against the Pacers in 11 games. He's gone 11 of 11 against the Pacers on this play. Even in a game where he had only 19 minutes, he went for 25 PRA. So I think he can hit this line. He absolutely eats against Indiana. He does well against the fast-paced teams, and I think this is a solid play. So, like I said, obviously this year he was hurt coming into the year. He's only played 9 games, but over the last 4 games, he's hit this in 4 straight. So I think it looks pretty solid. If we look at the optimizer for this one, it is favored to go over. It's a 51.9% chance to go over, minus 126. The threes are favored to go under, so maybe you do just stick with the PRA. But I think the PRA looks pretty good. His PA is set at 18.5 too, which is really, really low. I'll show you guys that really quick. He's hit that too. He's gone for 26, 26, 26, 25. So he's been getting a lot closer to that too. But he hasn't hit it in every single head-to-head. He did miss it in the one. So the PRA, I think, looks like the most favorable play here, because he can rip down like a couple rebounds. You can see he's gotten over the last 4 games 6, 5, 5, and 5 and 6. So he's doing really well in the rebounding. So yeah, that's going to cover my 2 plays, short and sweet. Really excited about these 2 plays. Thank you guys for bearing with me while Russo was gone. I am happy to have him back, because he does a lot for sure, and it definitely goes unnoticed to you guys, with like all the background stuff he does, but he definitely does a whole lot. So I do appreciate him and all that he does. But yeah, so if you want to check out the DFS optimizer from Daily Grind, definitely check it out. Go to dgfantasy.com and use code backdoor for 25% off your first purchase, and they're going to give you that 25% off as long as you want to lock that in for. And you know, you can see how it works here. It's just amazing. It shows you all the odds for all the different odds makers here. So like BetMGM, you know, all the Vegas odds makers. They have the Daily Grind odd maker right here, which is really good. So you can do that. You can take away Middleton and it'll show you all the top plays on the board that they're looking at and giving you all the best value for. So if you guys want to look through some of that, you can, but go check it out for yourself for sure. It definitely does help you cash for it. We love it. And if you guys want to check out Chalkboard, they're another DFS platform. They're a lot like Underdog and Parlay Play, where they have a ton of alt lines, but they have probably even more alt lines over there because you can pump them down and up, and you can get really good multipliers over there. Honestly, I think when it comes to like multipliers, I think Prize Picks, Underdog, and Chalkboard have like some of the best multipliers you can get for, you know, what you're going to be taking over there. So definitely go check them out too. Use code backdoor for 100% match up to $100 and a free play to help you cash your first slip. And that's going to cover it all for me.
All right. Well, thanks, bro. I appreciate you too. Thanks for holding down the fort while I was gone.
The fort was about to burn down. Get it on.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Thanks.
So if you guys want to come join our Discord, you can take advantage of that Parlay Play promo. Make sure you put code BACKDOOR in when you are making your first deposit. Double check, make sure it's in there. Otherwise, we will not be able to give you a month in the Discord. But yeah, don't forget to email us at BD Fantasy Sports and we will get that all taken care of for you. If you want to just jump right in, you can sign up at Patreon. We just manage our subscriptions through Patreon. So you sign up there, go into the settings in Patreon. There's a connected apps option in the menu bar, and then you can log into your Discord right from there. Going to talk to you about the socials real quick, and then we will get into our giveaway for the Discord membership. At BackdoorFS is our handle for X, TikTok, and Instagram. We also have our personal socials down below if you want to follow us. Let's start getting into the giveaway. So I have the NBA Christmas video address here plugged into this YouTube random comment picker, and we will do the NFL one on the next NFL video. So here we go. Fetch. We will not include replies because that is usually always us replying to you guys. So let's see. Pick a winner. Marijuana 707.
No Diddy.
His comment is no Diddy. So there you go, my friend. Reach out to us, bdfantasysports@gmail.com, and we will hook you up with the little link to get you a free month in the Discord. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. And make sure to like the video on your way out. Don't forget to hit us with any comments if you have any questions. Happy New Year, and we'll catch you in 2025.
Good luck, guys.